Facebook is punishing me for multiple posts I did that went against community standards. Joe Igbokwe, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Spokesperson of All Progressive Congress APC Lagos State Chapter, Joe Igbokwe, took to his social media page and called on people to help talk to Facebook on his behalf after he was being punished for writing multiple posts that went against the Facebook community standard. You see, there's something I'm about to say. I am beginning to think that, you see, this private sector and the Western world, there are some things you cannot do, no matter who you are. That is something I love them for. Law is law. You cannot go there and do anyhow. Facebook have given you their law, their community guideline. It is simple. Follow it. Right? Follow it. It is only going to be bias if, though I've been hearing some people complaining that they don't know why some things happen, their posts have been taken. This is not the first time. Some people will complain, I don't know what happened though. I did not go against their community guideline. What exactly? But I think the fact that it has happened to everybody means that something is, they're not being biased. What I'm trying to say is, swap it in our country. I wish things will happen equally, not minding your status. If you are someone who is actually in government, what happened? They have somebody who is from the masses. You are in government, you have somebody who is from the masses, and you commit a crime. You are not given any special treatment. The same way that person is going to be treated, it's the same way you're going to be treated. If you want special treatment, that means the way they're giving the special treatment, they'll give it to that person. That is it. That is how it's supposed to be. That is what I'm saying. I just wish, the private sector, the same way. When you go to the place of work and all, rules are rules. Be whoever you want to be. Rules are actually rules. You come late to work, there's some punishment available. You do this, there's some punishment. You anything, it is there. It is not for only the junior staff. No. You are going to be penalized if you go against the rule. And that is what it is. It is like a pointer. Nigerians should learn it. This thing happens, this person should be congratulated because he's a senior staff. When it happens, when a junior person also, does that or breaks a record that is actually positive and good, the same way they congratulate the senior, the same way that is how it should be. Things should be what? Equal. That is what I'm driving to. Equity in all things. Not today, this one in Nigeria, you see someone who stole, who looted, then because he is the son of, he is in government or he has a brother or uncle. Before you know, that case is done. Then you see someone who stole 5,000 naira or 500 naira. They'll see him and they'll charge him to court, post his name, post his phone number, post his everything. Sincerely. It is high time we start doing things equal in this country so that there will be equity everywhere and everyone will be at the same pace. After all, if person today closing eyes saying don't die, they are not going to hang some people up. No matter your status, you are going where? Down below. So Facebook, I know that is doing this for not just, I've heard of people saying this, business people mostly saying this, and people who owns pages on Facebook. But the thing is, it is happening to everybody, and so everybody should just abide with Mark Zuckerberg's policies. Okay, the news in detail. Joe Igbokwe has lamented over the maltreatment he got from Facebook. Joe Igbokwe said Facebook seized his page for 30 days because they said he wrote multiple posts that went against community standards. He added that this first Facebook page was seized and banned on the 2nd of December 2021, but the ban has been lifted on the 1st of January 2022, which seems to be a unique date to him. According to Joe Igbokwe, he said somebody should help me talk to Facebook. 2nd of December 2021, Facebook seized my page for 30 days. They said they're punishing me for multiple posts I did in 2021 that went against community standards. They listed the ban this morning. 1st of January 2022. A unique date, I suppose. Looking at what Joe Igbokwe said, he believes that Facebook is punishing and he wants people to beg Facebook on his behalf. Can you talk to Facebook on his behalf? Hey! Oh my God. When Facebook finish punishing you, Satan will start his own punishment. There are many people who doesn't like this man, I swear. There are many people who doesn't like this man. Next time, he should post a reasonable thing to avoid disconnection. But he's old enough to be cautioned like a teenager. Maybe he's guilty of evil statements he made against his fellow Igbos. Okay. The same way you need to talk to the one he's supposed to do much to lift the embargo on Twitter. People are giving him hot. I've been wondering about your write-ups. It looks like you are the spokesman of the government and the judiciary, is it? No, he's not. He's certainly not. What am I saying? Yes, he is. I thought it was for the people. Yes, he's the spokesman for the government, but he does not speak up against things being done to the people. He speaks up when people come and say this particular government, they criticize the government or they call the government attention. They see everything as critics, and he speaks, on their behalf. Then when it comes to the one that will favor the masses, where he falls in, he does not know that he falls in that category, but unfortunately he falls there. He does not speak up. Okay. Facebook just warned you should control your posts. Next time you post unrelevant issues against IPOB on Facebook and WhatsApp, they will yank you off their system entirely. The earlier you denounce your Igbo citizenship, the better for Igbo. It is a crime for a full-fledged Onyibo to leave Igbo land and become a commissioner for gutter and drainage system in Lagos State. Some people does not just have chill at all. They don't have chill at all. Joe Igbokwe have told you that nature must fight for you for betraying your people for change. Nemesis must catch up with you now and after life. You will suffer. What he's begging you people is not what you people are doing, no. Nigerians, why do people like violence? Why do people like violence, for crying out loud? What he's actually asking you people to do is to beg Facebook on his behalf. But me, I just feel it is very easy. Laws are laws. You made these laws before coming in. Just follow them. Follow them. That's just it. Make sure you follow their laws. Don't be tempted to go against it, except the law is now so stiff. But I don't want to believe that, their laws are they? Well, what do I know? On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.